walking up to the town drunk and he said,
Oh, drink to that.
he said it again.
Oh, drink to that.
He said it in Spanish.
Yo, necesito cerveza.
By the way, I just noticed the menu's back, so they are serving food in here again, which is maybe why it's more crowded in here than I was expecting. At least for getting a table, because we're going to try to find a show, but most of the tables are taken. So there's the end. He's got us our spot up there. We're going to get a dessert because we didn't fill up at the Bengal barbecue. Ian said he's going to get a root beer float, and I don't know what I'm going to get. Will it be a mint chocolate chip sundae, or a strawberry sundae, or an ice cream float, or a hot fudge sundae? I don't know, man. That strawberry sundae looks pretty tasty. Or you can get a chocolate cake also, but I don't do cake. Typically. What do you guys prefer? There's our view, fresh bake, of what we're about to see is the Laughing Stock Company.
Yep, Laughing Stock Co.
Yeah, here at the Golden Horseshoe. Ian has got himself a root beer float.
Yep.
I have an enormous strawberry sundae. That's impressive. I think that's a two-man job.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to help with that.
I think you may need some help, yeah. We were sitting here, actually we were in line, looking at the menu, and we heard the Mark Twain whistle blowing while we're in here. Ian,
It says taunting us.
yeah, do you remember the time when we used to be able to get on the Mark Twain and go around the rivers of America?
I do. It was really nice.
Or if some days you want, you know what, I would do the Columbia instead.
And then I forget the name of the CM, but the guy in the canoes who'd always be on.
Oh, yes. Oh, God. Yeah, that guy was awesome.
He's at Mansion, so he's
at the
around.
Mansion
He's
now,
still
yeah.
around,
But it's like all the things that we could be doing right now. Like nice, casual, leisurely things that we could be doing. Things that kind of like buffer your day so you're not running from attraction to attraction.
walking around Tom Sawyer's Island.
Right. Tom Sawyer's Island. I said that today. I'm like, I want to go on Tom Sawyer's Island. All that,
Sit down on a bench in the shade, just relax for a while, just take it in.
It's almost gotten to the point now where this feels like normal life. Like, when that stuff comes back, it'll be like a new land,
No, it'll be like saying hello to an old friend.
Yeah, and it'll just, all of a sudden, a cornucopia of things to do will open up to us. And then, so earlier today, we were talking about Legends of Frontierland.
Yes.
And how much fun that was.
I missed that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You weren't here for that. It was awesome.
So, from what I saw, yeah.
And we thought it was, actually, we thought that, because there was a test just inside the horseshoe down here, they did a test of like interactive elements. And we thought that was a test for Legends. But Legends itself was a test, I believe, or what I've heard. Not for something permanent in Frontierland, but for an experience that we're going to have in Star Wars Land.
I am all about that.
Right?
All about that.
So we were talking about that before. The idea of having cast members walking around, because they mentioned this. Remember in the article about the Renaissance Fair, or the Vice Chat thing, the Renaissance Fair cosplay article, they talked about how this experience will be different from anything else we've had in Disneyland.
They are putting like every effort, at least into this project.
Yeah. So that's what, because we haven't done this Golden Horseshoe thing in a while. Maybe think of that. Maybe think of the Legends of Frontierland, and then maybe think of that, what's happening at Star Wars Land. We're going to be able to see Star Wars characters walking around the park and interacting with us. Like Willem and Jed.
Like citizens, sort of.
Like citizens, yeah.
I am curious how many of them will be humans and how many will actually be in full alien stuff. Because that alone takes a long time to apply to someone, much less So that does have an actual like hours of the day for your cast members kind of issue.
And a lot of the aliens that you see in Star Wars or in a lot of are
other colored humanoids.
Just colored humanoids, yeah.
Which again, as a makeup thing, would take a long time to do. So we'll see how many of those there actually are.
I would think something like a Twi'lek hat would be easier to put on.
Yeah, Twi'lek stuff, because you could maybe you would do like what, from the neck up,
right,
and then a headpiece.
Yeah.
So that's a little more doable.
Yeah. But yeah, can you imagine? Now you were saying before also that they're going so far as to...
Yeah, so there was a new rumor report over on WW Magic.
I can't say it either.
Specifically from the user, so I want to give him credit because he's the one who always breaks the big stuff. The username is WW1974. He also goes by Spirit. So he's the one who tends to break all this stuff. There was a big whole long thing, but the thing relevant to what we're talking about right now is they're saying that there's two kind of sort of things that right now Imaginary is kind of fighting with the legal team over. One is to get the legal team to either just pay the fees or find a loophole to not have the Visa logo appear anywhere in the land, whether that's on a receipt, on a register, on your bill at a restaurant.
Because you pay in credits.
Yeah.
In Star Wars.
Well, because there's no Visa, but the problem with that being that Visa has the brand licensing to have their stuff in there.
Yeah.
So they have to
pay for that.
So either Disney has to find a loophole or pay them a big old legal fee for that.
Yeah.
The other thing Imaginary is trying to fight to make happen, supposedly, is make there be no Coke products in Star Wars Land at all.
Well, you can get a Coke product.
No, it said no Coke products.
Well, then what are we going to drink?
A bunch of made-up drinks.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a Coke drink, but just called something else?
It said no Coke products. It said no Coke products.
So we're going to get Disney Coke.
See, that's why these last couple things seem incredibly logistically unnecessarily over the top. Like I appreciate really detailed theming.
See, he and I do not see eye to eye on this.
This is one thing where the operations engineer part of me says, okay, that's getting just now you're taking the daily operational cost and making it skyrocket.
You want them to go ahead and put Coke and Visa all over everything.
You can. I think there's a certain extent that's going to have to happen. I think you don't have to plaster it everywhere.
Well, yeah, you can't. I don't think. Why go halfway? You either go all the way, either way. Whichever direction you go all the way. I think it's a cool idea to go that far as to eliminate any branding in the park. That would be any branding.
I think the problem with other movie franchise things, there's already have lots of established foods or drinks in universe.
Right.
Like Harry Potter has tons of them.
Right.
In Star Wars, you have blue milk.
That's not even a thing. That's only in one place in the entire movie.
And my point is that they're going to have to make up so much stuff on their own.
They are.
It's not going to be. It's a cool idea, but part of the experience when they do stuff, say like in Harry Potter, is
Star Wars is not known for their food.
No, like the reason it works with Wizarding World is I wonder what butterbeer tastes like. I wonder what all these candies that they talk about taste like.
Right.
Star Wars doesn't have that. So
you don't ever see them eating anything or drinking.
It seems like an effort that could be put in somewhere else where you're not gaining from much of what you're putting in. I guess.
Yeah, that is true. What are they going to call it? They're going to call it.
They're going to have to come up with a bunch of weird names that no one will know what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I guess there's also
no connection.
There's like the fruit thing in Rebels when it made Blue Run, but that's just it's actually like a big mango.
You know what they need to do is, well, maybe they did. I don't know. In Rogue One, put a bunch of food in Rogue One. They got to put it in the movie first.
Imagineers are talking to Gareth Edwards. Like, wait, why do we need?
Yeah, can we get a cheeseburger in Rogue Squadron?
Gareth's just like, but they're at war. Why do they have a? No, trust me, it's important.
No. We need this. We need space enchiladas.
They call it Pablo Hidalgo when the heads of the story. It's like, so can you fit frozen lemonade into Rebels or Solo spinoff at all?
That conversation literally happened. You know it did, right?
And you know what? I hope Pablo Hidalgo said, are you serious? No. What?
No, but we really, really need this. It's important.
I don't know. Again, my thought is
The future of Star Wars Land depends on it.
Again, my thought is it's an effort for something that's not actually going to, I guess, enhance your experience that much.
Yeah.
Because there's not an attachment to food inside the Star Wars.
No, there isn't. None at all. They never eat
No.
or drink in the movie.
Yeah, so it seems like, I don't know, not wasted effort, but
Yeah.
maybe misplaced effort. So, I mean,
But I do appreciate them trying to go all the way.
right, I guess I would just prefer that being applied to other things. Like, I don't know, maybe take like even a slice of that creative effort would apply
You know,
to
now
Marvel.
that you
Because
mention
right
it,
now,
why-
Marvel's is the second thought.
Why can't they just say, you know what? Visa does exist in Star Wars because we haven't seen it to the contrary. There's nothing in place instead of a Visa or instead of Coke that we would drink instead. If there were something already there, I could see them doing that. Why can't we? You know what? Coke does exist in Star Wars. We just never see them
Yeah.
drinking it.
Give it a different looking logo so it fits in better.
Well, you don't have to do anything because they never show you
Yeah.
eating or drinking
That's what I
anything
mean,
in the
like,
movie.
it's nice that they're thinking about this, that
Yeah.
they're thinking about those details, but it just feels, to me, it feels like effort that could be better used for other things. I think. Yeah, not wasted, just misplaced.
But at least we know they're trying hard.
Yes, I
That's
just wish
good.
they were putting even an ounce of that into their Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
Because right now, Marvel feels like a second thought, like we're putting all our creative energy and our budget into Star Wars.
Well, we don't.
And-
Except for
and
we don't know
Marvel-
anything about Marvel except for Guardians
And
right
that's
now.
what makes it so tough to get excited about it, because all we know is the Guardians Tower, and that's not encouraging.
No, the new stuff that's coming out, the news that's coming out of Guardians.
Is that, you know how initially when the rumor came out, they said, okay, instead of the doors opening out, there'll be this room with projected space.
You're in the middle of space.
Yeah, they're saying, okay, that because they can't get that part done in
No
time,
time.
to apply to fit with California earthquake code laws in time for opening, they're just going to scrap that part, maybe be able to do it for Florida, because yeah, Florida's in danger now too, by the way.
What? Oh yeah.
But
Well, that's a whole nother.
Yeah, but they're scrapping that, so the doors will still just open to Disneyland, and they'll have like a
During the day or night.
and there'll just be a throwaway line somewhere in there about, oh, Disneyland's off nearby, we can see it. Again, and
That
similarly,
is terrible.
Similarly, the original rumor said, hey, the outdoor queue will be made indoor. But you know what? That model in the video,
It looked outdoor to me.
That queue is still outdoor, and the
Yeah.
doors are still visible. So
That looked outdoor to me.
they're already chopping features
Yeah.
off of this tower.
Yeah.
Again,
All right.
I want to be able to be positive. They're making it so hard.
But by the sound of it,
not just get cynical about this.
by the sound of it, they're happy enough with it that they want to turn this in. They want to send it over to Florida.
Yeah, because the Guardians is one of the few Marvel properties they can use on the East Coast.
But they don't need it.
No, they don't. They have space. They can just build another attraction. They don't need to overlay something, but that's cheap. It's cheaper to overlay than to build a brand new
I
thing.
thought that they didn't want to have attractions repeat in other parks. The new directive was not to do that.
Clearly, that initiative has been abandoned.
That initiative has been abandoned.
Clearly, that ship sailed.
They can never, you know what? It's a fluid process, isn't it?
Yeah.
Designing theme parks. Let me tell you something though. Designing theme parks is a hard freaking job.
It is.
It is an impossible job.
But what some of the stuff they're doing just seems to be not paying attention to well-established principles of theme park design.
Yeah, well,
Right?
by the way, those well-established principles were invented by Disney.
Yeah, and suddenly it's like, wait, what's this about cohesive theming?
I know, right?
What's this about detail? What's this about your sight lines, being able to see things in
Right,
certain
right.
areas? So if that's important? Like, guys, I want to
It's
be.
not black or white.
I want to be able to go to bat for you, but even I'm getting cynical now.
I know, right?
I want to be able to go to bat, but it's tough.
Is it showtime?
Pretty soon, I don't know. I don't want to keep ranting about this.
I know. It's almost showtime, so that's good. We got a good rant in on this while chilling out here for the Golden Horseshoe show. But there you go, Fresh Bake. That's our Star Wars Land update from Frontierland. How topical is that? Let's watch a show, you guys.
Now, please put your hands together for our piano player, Mr. Richard G. Tabo.
Thanks for being here. Okay, anyway, we have a show. Are you ready to see a show?
Yeah!
Are you really ready? Let's get started. Are we ready to kick off the show with a sing along? Everybody knows why. Why? Something around the bend, with my hand on my knee. Oh, yeah. Whatever you want to do, you'll get it right. Time to go. Everybody. Yeah, don't you got me.
Tustin. He's not quite involved in the three-way lamp. I mean, if he wants to change his mind, he's got to get up on the ladder. Now, I'm not sure how that works out. But you know what I think we need? I think we need a little number. Hey, on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We gotta get to the bottom of this.
So that it comes in people in a private Frontierland. I think we need another number. Hey, on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, we need to form maybe a reenactment. Do a reenactment, maybe then we can figure out who the bank robber was.
Yeah, oh, I think we need another number. Hey, on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sam, got it. Plan money. Let's say this here is the bank.
This here is the bank. Oh, geez, not the brightest bulb in the three-way lamp.
Right now, come on, walk us through it. What happened?
Okay, well, I moseyed into the bank, and there it was.
Bank robber.
No, this is the bank manager.
Oh, well, what did the bank manager look like?
Well, he was kind of a tall guy with an orange t-shirt and a baseball cap and glasses.
Just the guy right here.
All right, now, I moseyed into that bank, and the bank manager said, now this is your line, you're going to say this every time, okay? He said, woo-wee! Come on in! We're open for business! How do they do?
How do you?
Open a new account
Open a new account
and get a free churro!
and get a free churro.
You're gonna stand right here, you get to play the town drunk, all right? Now, this town, it's not that exciting. Now, this town drunk, right? Oh, boy. Nice idea, yeah. This town drunk, anytime anybody said anything to him, he always said as loud as he can, I'll drink to that! Watch. Hi. I'll drink to that!
Yeah.
Then I came up to the teller and she said,
Howdy, y'all. Open a bank account and get a free churro.
just making your own. To the drunk and he said, I'll drink to that. And you get one. Then I walked further in and there they was.
Oh, bank robber.
Well, of course the bank robber. Who do you think we've been talking about this whole time?
Oh, I don't know. I was off having drinks with the drunks last night.
Last night, eh? Now this bank robber, I didn't get a good look at him because he was wearing a mask, but I heard it, and I recognized that voice, even though I wasn't hearing it again. He was mean. He was low. He was hairy. He was scary. Yeah, face only a mother could love. Only a mother could love. It was terrifying. All right, Juliet, now you get to play the part of bank robber, okay? So stick your hands out in a threatening manner like this. Perfect. And say really loud, hands up.
Hands up.
There's a little more. You mangy yellow vomit. This is a holdup. I'll drink to that.
Boy, aren't you proud of yourself?
And he said, now be snappy about it, or I'll blast you so full of holes, you look like a Swiss cheese. Yeah! I'll drink to that.
We need to get you on a program.
All right, one more little part, right? Now, he just got hunched over like this, okay? He had a mean look on his face. Or that one.
That one.
He stood on one leg, and he gave me $5.
Yeah.
Wanted to see what I could get her to do.
All right, come on, let's review. What's more?
All right, let's go from the beginning. I moseyed into that bank, and the bank manager said,
Did you get it? I didn't hear him.
Stay in school.
the teller, and the teller said,
Howdy, y'all. Open up a bank account and you'll get a free churro.
we'll take it. I came up Who are you? The bank robber. The bank robber said, hands up, real loud.
Here, I'll have it out to you. It was like this here. Hands up and make your arms in the hole and these 90 bucks. Let's go pull a hole. You look like Swiss cheese. I'm very out of panhandle. Somebody throwing $200 from you and shoot something to feet. Like that.
I know I recognize that voice. There, you're the robber. You're coming with me.
You're the bank robber!
We go 2, 3, 4, one other thing. All right, I robbed the bank.
Why'd you do it, Sam? Why'd you steal the diamond?
Well, I had to rob the bank so I could get the diamond and propose to you, Miss Rose.
You were gonna give me a 60-carat diamond?
And Carl Tunnel.
I will, Mother. I was going to give you the diamond. But now I'll give the diamond back.
Oh,
I'll give the diamond back and y'all forgive me. What do you say, folks? Do you forgive me?
Yeah! Oh no!
Wow, happiest place on earth was foot.
hang on a second. You can't be such a love fella just because he has superb taste in women.
No, Miss Rose, they're right. I will leave my fate in the hands of the town judge.
Hold it there. Ain't you the town judge?
Oh, yeah. Full park. What do you say, movie?
Oh, there you go.
Let's give our own
We've got lots more for you guys to see, so grab a churro and watch our Star Wars Land updates with the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets and History videos. And we're now at Disney World, so please do subscribe and watch our adventures there. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked through our Patreon campaign and get some exclusive benefits in the process. Thank you, everyone. Fresh Baked!